Okay, ladies, this is one for us. We need to start recognizing when we're being toxic. Okay? When you're stuck in a cycle, in a relationship, in whatever type of relationship it may be, but if you find yourself stuck in a cycle and you're getting more and more angry, turning more and more into a bitch, you're more and more miserable, you're unable to focus on things in your life, like things are just going from bad to worse, we need to put a stop to it. We need to stop playing the victim card and blaming people for not treating us right. We need to be aware enough that when we are not being treated right, we move from there. And this is one thing as Desi women we haven't been taught. We haven't been taught autonomy. We haven't been taught self-respect. It's okay to get out of situations that destroy your I know we're surrounded by a lot of media, a lot of, romantic type, gesture type, content. We're surrounded by our families telling us that, marriage is the be all and end all of life and being with someone and how a ladki should have sabr and you the one that should be putting up with everything and blah, blah, blah. You do have to have a lot of patience in this life, especially for relationships. But as soon as you feel yourself turning into a witch, like you're not kind anymore, you're saying horrible things, you've got anxiety, you wake up in the morning and straight away you've got this big stone on your chest. You feel like you're bumping into a brick wall every time you're talking to this person. Or this person does not obtain the depth or the respect for you that you feel like you have for them or you deserve to have. If you remain in those situations, then it starts becoming your fault. And I say that as someone who had to have that very rude awakening over the years herself. That I'm running into this fire and then crying that I'm burnt. I can't do that anymore. Give yourself the pain of separation and trying to get over something rather than the constant pain of someone you love and care about just destroying every little last bit of hope and goodness you have in you. Because they'll go off on their merry way and do what they're doing and you've got to carry on. You can't. What are you going to do? Just sit here and drop dead? So if you know an environment is toxic and you're not taking action, it's time to hit up the healing, time to hit up the therapy, the coaching, whatever you need to do to get your faculties in the right order so you can get yourself out of that situation.